Hello? Guys? You guys hear me? Oh. I'm gonna call my ISP tomorrow. I have a bunch of stuff I gotta do tomorrow, and that's one of them. I'm gonna call them and... Oh my god, it's dropping again. Hello? It dropped again. If it... I mean... I'm gonna try and power through, but if it does it again... If it, like, legit crashes again, then I might just have to be done. What if Alec was... You never know. I might be. You gotta check my teeth. Are my teeth too white? What's up, Noah? The stream restarted. If it does it again, if it like full crashes again and you guys can't hear me like it sometimes does, I might just have to be done for the night. I'm gonna call my ISP tomorrow and see if they can do anything about it, because this is happening like every day and it's really bad considering streaming is my job. So I'll try and figure it out. But okay, so where were we? If those bastards so much as lay a finger on her, I'll tear them apart. I asked him what FEMA was. He says, I don't know. Nobody really knows much about them. They came out of nowhere acting like they've got everything under control. But how do they even spot the signs when they're all just normal human traits? Feels like they're not telling us the whole truth. I agree. I agree. Something fishier is going on. I think we have, I have Xfinity. Never thought the sun, the visitors, now FEMA. So many questions, not a single answer. Neighbor, I need to ask something of you. If something happens to me, promise me you'll look after my daughter. I mean, I promise. Thank you, neighbor. I knew I could count on you. All right, I gotta go. Stay strong. What if his daughter is an imposter? I am as well, Sam Jitsu. This game's good. I'm glad you're liking it. All right, so I mean, what is calling the wait? What does calling the psychics do? Much love, I know. I've been watching since OG Smite days. Love watching you play Sylvanas. So thanks, bro. I'm waiting for him to come to Smite too. Hopefully soon. The last sign is someone does the helicopter and their dong doesn't spin. Needs improvement. All right, buddy. We need to check whether you're a visitor or not. So, go ahead and jork it in my... Hello, who are you? Why do you need to know who I am? To help me banish the visitor spirit from within you. Alright, never mind. Listen carefully. You don't have much time. Tell me, do you ever leave a slice of bread out in the kitchen? No, why would I? Oh, that explains a lot. You're not on good terms with your house spirit. That's why the visitor spirit came. But no worries, we can work with this. Do you have a personal computer at home? No? Okay, so Alt F4 is off the table. Tell me, do you consume mushrooms? Only kombucha occasionally. Oh no, you must stop immediately. Kombucha is a known and ancient evil. It allows strands of mycelium to grow inside you, letting the spirits control you like a puppet. You can't imagine what it would do if it gets to your memories. They might be erased completely, or be played over and over, changing your choices each time. Worst part, you won't even realize they're being controlled. Alright then, one last question. Has there been any blood spilled in your home? Yes? Ah, that explains it. It's not a visitor spirit, it's a spectral spirit, a dead person's soul. And unfortunately, specters aren't exactly my area of expertise. You'll need an exorcist for that. They'll help you. I'm afraid there's nothing more I can do. Goodbye. Your visitor removal session is now complete. Thank you for using our services. A consultation fee will be charged to your connected account shortly. A fee? I thought this call was free. If you watch the ad carefully, the fine print did state that the initial call has a small consultation charge. How would you rate your experience today? Give me a fucking go fuck yourselves. How about that? This game loves the F word. Thank you. Your feedback is very important to us. Goodbye. How am I supposed to keep it family friendly when there's so many F words? Good night, guys. Gotta go put my baby to bed. Good night, Shelby. Take care. Thanks for stopping by tonight. Why is it the hall? That's like a chill room. The den, if you will. Wait, I'm confused. Does this game not save at all? Oh, save and quit to desktop. So what does this do? The kombucha save. Once upon a time, two brothers lived near a dam. The daily splashing of water made the river foam like a crisp beverage on a summer day. Later in life, the image of their childhood in mind, the two brothers started Bober Brewery together. Since then, Bober Cerny has become one of the best-selling beers both at home and in bars. If he's I'd like to report a fraudulent charge. Bober Cerny beer. Drink the good stuff. Drink a lot. Now available through Core Rest Food Delivery. Call now on 543-035. Why do we not look that way anymore? Yeah, we can't look there. He's chilling. Didn't I let somebody else in my house? Oh, baby. Oh, I could have checked the mirror again, couldn't I have? Alright, let's hit the sheets. Which is a save you can come back to over and over. What's up with the nightstand? Nightstand bad memories. Look at my conjunctivitis awareness day. That's a made-up word. Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents. Are you alone? Why should I trust you? Wait, what if I asked him that? He's gonna think I'm an imposter. I can show you my credentials if it will put you at ease. Anyway, visitors rarely move in groups, maybe even never. Why are you in protective gear? Should we be wearing that too? Are you going to help us? No, but you could buy some if it would help you make you feel safer. We're still in the process of studying the sun's effect on the environment. It's important for us to be careful since we're spending so much time outside. Does FEMA have a plan of action? Of course, but we can't action our plans without proof. So, we'll take one of the people staying here back to our laboratory. We'll have them complete a few tests so we can make sure everything's above board. Then we'll send them back. So, should I just wait here for something to happen? Do I need to pack? Is this your house? Then no, stay with the other residents. If you need to evacuate, we'll let you know. We'll just take one person and be on our way. Have a good night. No! They took our dude, bro! No! They took the supplier. Oh. Adios, amigo. Oh. Dang it, bro. We can't play any board games with him. Oh, no. Good day, homeowner. Are you renting out rooms here? Something like that. I just let people in. A rather vague answer. Well, fine. I suppose we can finalize an agreement at a later date, backdated appropriately, of course. Although, in lieu of a formal contract, how much do you charge per night? Pay what you want if you feel you have to. Excuse me? Do I look like I need a favor? Unbelievable. To think a member of the respectable rental institution would turn their nose up at a good money. Fine, we'll settle this properly later with a full legal contract. Conjunction, function, what's your function? Put the A in the N and the D and you got and. I don't know the rest of the lyrics. Conjunction, junction, what's your function? Fine, we'll settle this properly later with a full legal contract. Come in. Thank you, homeowner. We can discuss the rental terms in full detail later. That guy's not an imposter, right? Hi. Let me in. Are you freaking out? What happened? My dad. They killed my daddy. Why did they do that? I don't know. They were just sitting with daddy in the kitchen, and then they did something, and then they just set the house on fire. When I ran away, I could hear them laughing. Huh? You'll help me? I'm scared. Wait, what? Is that the neighbor of the daughter? What? Hi. You open or not? Do you know the bald man? What do you want? Too many questions. Yes, I know. How will help you? Who are you? How did you find my house? I dance. Ballet. You can tell? You remind me of someone. Do I? Sure. So what now? Tell me more or what? Strange thing to say. I don't think you're human. Prove that you're a person. 2 arm, 2 leg, 1 head. Not enough for you? He said with a cat. Did I pass test? You open or no? Come on in. I make myself home here. Come on, kitty. Time to run and enjoy. The guy told me to let in the cat person, right? We're an open house tonight, bro. We let everybody in. All right. Wait. Let me check the... Oh, they set it on fire. Your neighbor's house, which he just painted white, is now charred blacker than black. It seems like the fire is still blazing, even now. Could someone have burnt it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl in your head, and you're overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. What happened over there, bro? Why did they shoot our neighbor? Was our neighbor one of them? He said to let in the cat. Right. The pale, creepy man is standing on the street smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his own impending death. What? The entire squad of soldiers that arrived just yesterday is dead. Did it crash again? Did it crash? Can you guys hear me? Looks like there was a massacre out there. Bodies are scattered across the whole street and one of them is missing its head. Did that pale creeper stranger kill them all? So, if you guys didn't see, the entirety of the soldiers got wiped out. The pale monster guy has one of their heads and is standing out there really creepily. Return the slab. And our neighbor's house is on fire. But we let everybody in, and the cat's here. Oh my god, the cat's looking creepy. Okay, thanks, Bearded. Okay, Goose, thank you. Good afternoon, you are watching the news. Due to a sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it is enacting new protection measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure. Hairless armpits? FEMA reports that the visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification. Bro, I'm starting to think this isn't a foolproof identification tool. Appreciate it, Noah. Okay, cool. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the test and comply with escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on what you can do if you spot a visitor. Okay, time to talk to... Anxious? Got no one to talk to? Then the phone roulette is just what you need. Call us now on 891-533 and we'll connect you with the perfect conversation partner. Wait, this was a thing. Do you guys remember this back in the day? You could call a number and it would set you up, which was like any person, and you would just talk to them. That was a thing. Whoa, what's this? I didn't know we had a basement. We got a bunch of food down here. Okay. Okay. Kitty is here. What more you need? I need to test you. You test me? Ah, yes. Be sure of something. Her teeth are looking pretty spotless, chat. Let's check the hands, because I'm pretty sure her teeth are spotless. So what? I dance. Why interrupt to look at dancing hands? Got a bunch of cat scratches on her. Does she have dirt under her nails? I can't tell. Kitty. He insists Kitty is alive. Lucky Kitty. It makes large pain in hand and ass. I don't know, chat. She does have perfect teeth. Look at her. You want the red blood? Me too. None for poor me yet. That's what she wants. Never thought she'd favor big idiot. Well, let's hope that was an imposter, because I shot her. Kitty's still here, though. We're good. All right, who's next? What a world. I need to test you. Been watching TV, have we? Bought into that whole visitors thing, have we? Fine, do your test, but I know my rights. Let's check those teeth, buddy. Maybe you'd like to see if there are any leftovers you can scavenge while you're in there, Okay, perfect white teeth. Well, happy now, are we? Or are you going to commit premeditated murder because I brushed my teeth, Dude, wait, his teeth are perfect. Also, I feel like you guys are behind now. Well, actually, I wouldn't expect anything less from you. Why not? You've already broken every law. I might as well add brushed tooth murder to the list. Wait, you're not actually going to pull that trigger, are you? That's a criminal offense. No, stop, it's against the law. Show a pushy tenant who's the law around here. I am the law. I got an achievement. I just shot him in front of her. I just murdered an innocent. Oopsies. That's my bad, guys. I want my mommy. Tell me what happened. I need to test you first, gal. What do you want to check? Let's check your teeth. My teeth? You want me to show you my teeth? Why? I still have some baby teeth, Dad said. I'm not gonna cry anymore. They're very white. Well, here they are. What does it mean? Everything okay? Let me get some of that energy. I gotta make another order. 543035. What? Bro, I keep getting... it's saying I already have one. 891533. Hello, you reached phone roulette. We'll connect you with your perfect conversation partner shortly. Please hold. Hi, hello. Hello. I need to talk to someone. So much has happened recently. I tried reaching out to friends and people I know, but nobody answers. Then I found out about phone roulette. Maybe it's not the best place for me to be pouring my heart out, but I don't have much choice. I know it's not right to burden a stranger with my problems, but you have no idea how much just talking to someone will help me. It would make me feel so much better. Would you mind listening to me? Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you. I think it might be easier if I tell you a little bit about myself. Anything in particular that you'd like to know? Where do you live? Far from home, unfortunately. I was trying to escape the heat and look for the coolest place I could find. I'm in the middle of nowhere, and the cold cuts right to the bone. Nothing grows here, not even grass. It's a relatively safe place, miles from anywhere. But if there's a cold spot in the ninth circle of hell, then this place isn't so bad by comparison. It's funny, I used to hate the cold, but now it feels like a blessing. I want to believe the sun will calm down and this will all be over. But I'm losing faith in a happy ending. What happens when the sun stops burning? The visitors might never disappear. They could replace our friends and loved ones, and we wouldn't even know. You miss your hometown? I miss them. Not so much the city, but the people who stayed. Most of all, my best friend. He wanted to come with me, but couldn't, and I promised him we'd keep in touch, that I'd call him, but... I think he was in love with me, you know? He cared about me so much. Always supportive, always ready to listen. Eventually, I realized we liked each other. I wanted him to confess his feelings first, but I guess he just couldn't find the right moment. And then, the cataclysm started, and there wasn't any time for that anymore. I regret not telling him first. Well, you know a little about me. Now it's your turn. I'm not used to talking about myself. Don't be shy, I'm ready to listen. Well, I don't have anyone I'd consider close. I'm lonely. I had a tough relationship with my father. I hated him. I'm no longer part of that family, and one day I stopped being his son. Now all I have is this damn house. Now all that's left to them is this house. Damn. I'm sorry. It sounds like you're not too thrilled about the house ending up with you. Pretty much. It would have been better if it burned down. I can't even imagine what you went through. Hey, thanks again for talking to me. Goodbye and stay strong, okay? Okay, that was nice. We got a nice conversation out of that. Let's check ourselves, by the way. I need to check myself. I already checked my teeth. Should we check our hands? Check our eyes. Chat, our eyes are blood red. Oh no, they're red, motherfucker. Shouldn't have drank all that caffeinated crap. Oh, what? So she was a visitor. The other guy was not a visitor. We don't think is a visitor. FEMA suggests that the visitor phenomenon may be infectious or pose a thus far undisclosed biological threat. For this reason, it's critical to report any potential visitors and isolate them immediately. If you can't hand over a visitor to a quarantine zone right away, issue them a special request to appear before FEMA. During the next collection round, an employee will take in anyone who has this paper for examination. That's all for now. True, bus. Couldn't be me. Bro drank 60 milligrams of caffeine and he's zooted. His eyes are crazy. Alright, let's hit the sheets. Alright. What do we got? Let's check the window. You're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. The happy family lived there until recently. Now only a ghostly shell remains. A strange feeling overwhelms you, as if you knew this was coming. As if death was coming to that house oh so very soon. Oh, it might be coming to our house as well soon. You see a human skull decorating a stake, still wearing a helmet. Its skin has been burnt black and it looks like someone has yanked out its teeth. The head must have been out there all day. You can't shake the feeling that this grisly display is a threat, probably left behind by that creepy pale visitor. I believe so, my friend. Kitty cat! FEMA officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. They're taking all the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent looting. Probably didn't expect the pale visitor to survive against a group of armed soldiers. Now there are a few more body bags. This game's art is so good. Good evening. I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. When will you return the person you took? Return? Ah, so our team's already been here. After screening, there's a mandatory quarantine period. They'll be staying with us for a while. After that, they'll be sent back from the quarantine zone. Fine, if there's no other way. I'm not interested in these tests. You misunderstand. This is not a choice. One way or another, this is happening. The sooner you cooperate, the sooner it will all be over. They took the girl! We were supposed to protect her! Sorry, Beer, that's for, that's a Twitch command. If you're unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. So you're still holed up there here, I see. What did you think of that guy? The one in the suit? He's just doing his job. I don't know how to feel about him. Why feel at all? Everything's been decided for us. A blessing, wouldn't you say? Or do you want to fix it all by yourself? I'm doing what I can. And what exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fires, the decay? The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. Listen, you alone? I'm not alone, buddy. Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. What the heck? Wonderful, the cat's with you. What to do with the one who brought it is for you to decide. How do you know about the cat? I see farther than most, a gift I was given. I don't see all, but you. I know what awaits further down the path you walk. Something terrible comes to meet you. You are not the cause, yet you will feel its touch all the same. Perhaps they'll mention it on the radio. Will you listen? What am I supposed to do with that information? Nothing, I've already said too much. But, for 2 days yonder, testing portends doom. Halt your scrutiny until the third sunrise. If you can do that, my guidance can continue. Maybe it will bring you peace, or at least help you move on. I hope to see you soon. I'm not supposed to test for a few days? How's your new life treating you, baby? Managed to adapt yet? It's how silly of me to ask. You do live here, after all. You look unusual. So, you noticed, thanks. Do you like it, baby? Did he say halt my scrutiny? So just let everybody in? Do you like it, baby? People keep remarking on my looks lately, even more than they used to. Let her in, she's good. You're not much of a talker, are you? Tell me about yourself. I'd rather not. I used to pray my father would drop dead. Is that enough? I've never been good with people. That's not changing now. Did you grow up with an abusive father? That's awful. I'm glad it's behind you. Letting go of anger is hard. Forgiveness is even harder. I felt the same, baby. We could talk about it if you want to. And if you let me in, we might even be able to deal with the pain and heal together. We all need some form of comfort these days. A little care, a little affection. Come on in. Let's escape from all the horrors of this world together, just you and me. I'm sure we can distract ourselves with something better than paranoia and endless self-pity. Huh? Can I come in and rest a minute? Where did you come from? I don't remember. It doesn't really matter. I'm so very tired. If I don't get some rest, I might just pass out under your window there. Is your friend sick? Does your friend need help? Not anymore. When he did need it, no one did anything. Now he's dead. He might have lived if anybody gave a shit. Wait, did the guy say halt your scrutiny? Scrutiny? Does that mean just let everybody in? This person doesn't even remember where they came from. You. I was gonna let her in. Emilio's convinced me not to. Is that everybody for the night? What? Yo! Get out of my bed! What the heck? Get out of my bed, lady. She's gonna be a visitor and she's gonna... Chat, am I back? Hello? Wildfires announced. One sec, I'm just gonna get through this and then we're gonna have to pause. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in their fight against the visitors. Aura film photography. Dark patches appearing on a captured image is a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Stay calm and remain indoors during daylight hours. Up next word. What the hell? Alright, well I guess we'll have to figure out next time whether or not she was a visitor. Wait. Because I'm gonna have to pause because this shit is pissing me off. I'm gonna call tomorrow and see if I can get it fixed. It's dropped 7% of frames and it didn't crash that time, but it's going to again. It's just gonna keep happening, so I'm just gonna try and call tomorrow and see if I can get it fixed. That game is really good though. My god, it's such a good game. I'm liking it. I'm liking it very much. I think how much did we play of it? We played like an hour and a half, so we got like an hour and a half in, and I think the game's like 4+ hours, so almost halfway. We'll definitely continue it. No worries. Also, check out my cool sweater. Camelia's would love this sweater. His wee bass. But yeah, I'm liking it. I hope you guys are liking it as well. We didn't play as many games tonight, quantity wise, but and I was planning on playing Silent Hill 2, continuing it, but that is not gonna happen because of this. So I'm gonna run bingo. So make sure you guys put bingo cards in the Discord, and I will continue Silent Hill throughout the week though. I'm also enjoying that game, so we'll continue both. We'll continue both throughout the week. Bits and pieces, we'll get it completed. Please do, boss. I need them to be held hostage until they fix it. Yeah, you're wee bass, bro. Chat. Yeah, make sure you put your bingo cards in the bingo winners channel if you haven't already. We're gonna run it. Here we go. Go like that. Rand Lane, Christian. Fun, scary Sunday, though, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. Sorry about the lag. Oh. My damn mouse is broken. Ah! Okay. I think we're good. Alright, guys. Good luck, everybody. Last person alive wins. Those are more short, scary games with that level of quality. What of the game we just played? No, I'm Not Human. Yeah, the art style and everything's really cool. Good luck, everybody. Good night, Phobia. Thanks for hanging tonight, bud. Last person alive, guys. Third is our first loser. Yo, Big Skinny, thanks for the 4 months of the Prime, dude. I really appreciate that. Welcome back to the Fonza family. W Big Skinny, as we're rolling. Mike is already out. W Big Skinny though, dude. I really appreciate that. I hope someone wins. I think someone will. Untrade is out. You said that chorus, then you got eliminated. Or, Untrade got eliminated. Christian is out. Chorus is out. Everybody you said you were rooting for is getting out. Chorus. Except for Chameleos, I guess. Monkey is out. Shelb is out. My hands are cold. Jiggy's out. There's 4 left. Is that not a lot, Kanade? Lights out. Three more. Elegant, didn't you win a couple weeks ago? It's between Chameleos and Elegant. Let's get a Gamba going. Who wins this week's bingo? Chameleos, Elegant. All right, guys, predict. Who do you think's got it? You can see the prediction right below my camera. I don't know how much time did I put on that prediction? Oh, shoot, you might have to predict fast, guys. I don't know if I put a minute on it. You might only have like 30 seconds. Hurry, hurry. Put all your gambas in. Put all your points in, one way or the other. 50-50. If you would want to. 10K on Elegant, don't let me down. Damn, everyone has so many points on Elegant. 95% of them are going towards her. I'm going to shuffle it a bunch and then run it. Good luck, everybody. I have crazy odds. Yeah. That is actually some crazy odds. All right, guys. I think lowest in my league's history is like 65. Damn. So yours is really bad, Kanade. All right, good luck, everybody. Good luck to Chameleos and Elegant. Remember, whoever it lands on loses because they get eliminated. So, good luck. Boom. Wow. Chameleos is out, so Elegant does win. What the heck? Is this, I mean, that's just crazy, no? Elegant won like a few weeks ago. Tried to put 10K on you, thank God I didn't. I need to make some chat. I need to make some more like point redemption stuff, like stuff you can do with it. So if you have any suggestions for stuff I could do for point redemptions, please let me know. Put 50k down and got 700. It's because because how many points were people thought Elegant was gonna win. So if you put a bunch of points down, you're not gonna get a lot. Hey, that's not too bad. That's a nice little come up. But yeah, if you guys have any ideas for stuff like that, sorry, but I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. And sorry about the lag. I'm gonna try and call tomorrow and see if they can do anything about it. Edging in Montana right now on vacation. Nice, Brandon. I hope you have a fun time in Montana. Just go out there and run around in the prairies and all that, whatever they do in Montana. Maintain stuff. Montana. Go on mountains. There's mountains there, right? Mountain Anna. Voice a character in a chosen accent. While I would be very good at that, that might not be, depending on which accent you go for. I don't know if I can do that. Show feet redeem? That could be a thing. If you do have anything, actually put it in the Scary Sunday suggestions. That could be good, but that might be kind of high modes. But yeah, I hope you guys have a great rest of your night. Thanks for hanging out with me for Scary Sunday. Hopefully I can figure out the internet issue tomorrow, and then we'll be good. But what's probably going to happen is they're going to be like, oh, we can send a tech out and see if they can figure it out. And I don't know. They'll just probably jerk me off. Not literally. Like, they're not going to send somebody out here to jerk me off. I mean, like, they're going to, beat around the bush and give me the old, the old reach around. They're not literally going to give me a reach around, okay? They're not actually going to give me a reach around. I mean, like, they're going to take the long path around to basically do absolutely nothing and tell me that. Anyway. I'm his brother. Can't confirm he's edging across the room. He's edging across the room. My God. I'm envisioning him doing the worm on the floor. I'll beat around your bush. Thanks, bro. But yeah, I hope you guys have a great rest of your night. I'll see you guys again tomorrow, okay? Bye-bye, everybody. Stay safe out there. Bye-bye. Happy Scary Sunday. Thanks for hanging tonight, guys. Bye-bye. Sorry for ending early, but I love you guys. Good night, everybody. Bye. Good night. See you tomorrow. Bye, everybody. Have a great start to your week tomorrow, Monday. It's Monday, guys. Wake up early and be happy to be alive.